Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of my Direwolf20 version 2.0 with extras mod pack let's play on Minecraft 1.12.2. Today we've got some things planned, but first let's take a look. So Dan and I moved and something just exploded. Oh. Monsters. So Dan and I moved. We didn't really get very advanced in like items and stuff. This is all the same power gen I had before, just built into a kind of compressed... Ow, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. There we go. Built into kind of a compressed area now. So you can see the fractionating stills are there. And the steam dynamos are there with the stuff being piped into them, and the compression dynamos are there with stuff being piped into them. So it's all the same stuff, just in a more compressed fashion than it was before. He's building some giant structure here. We'll see what happens with that. Other than that, really, it's just been us moving for the last little while. I did get the resources I needed and recalculated. For anyone that watched the episode where I was trying to make the ore miner, yeah, I had enough diamonds. I just was being ridiculous with my math. So here's today's to-do list. And if we get through this all in the video, then we're going to switch to another project that I want to start working on. So first, we're going to look at making a couple of solars, because I looked at the math and the ore miner tier 1 will actually suck up more power than we're going to produce with this. So we're going to make a couple of solar panels, and this will augment the solar panel power for during the night and other things like that. So let's get started. First thing we need is the solar controller. We're going to need 2 of them, which means we'll need 2 litherite solar cells. We're going to need diamonds, flint, dye, diamonds, flint, flint. That in the background is my son. He is hanging out with me today. So you may hear him in his show in the background. Anyways, first thing we're going to need is 2 of these cells. So we're going to need some... Here we go. Lapis, nether quartz, redstone, iron. Okay. Redstone, lapis, nether quartz. Hey, there's iron in there. Doesn't belong in there. I think I need twice that many. There we go. Oh. Well, Dan was working on something similar, but I think we're going to have to get to that.
What do you need?
I need black concrete to make interconnects.
I have some, here you go.
That stuff's not going to be helpful. I literally need black concrete. Yeah, I appreciate it, but... So let's see. We're going to need the parts for black concrete. which is going to be black concrete powder. So we're going to need black dye, sand, and gravel. Sand, gravel, and I made up some I made up a bunch of the light gray, that's right. Okay, for Dan's work. So we're just gonna make a bunch of black here. Oops. Once again, for anyone who didn't see it last time, these are an awesome source of dye for anything and everything. Except things, obviously, that don't support or dictionary dyes, which makes me sad when that happens. There we go. 4 to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shear all of those. That'll give us 40 petals. And we mix. We use that and that together, get a bunch of the black dye. Throw the last of the petals back in there. We'll need that floral green in a little bit. So now we're gonna need to make the, not black concrete, but the black concrete powder. So that'll do for now. We're gonna need probably a ton more of this stuff. How did you dump it into the lake bed, Dan?
You can just place it.
Okay, so yeah, you just placed it.
You could always just make a fluid transposer.
Could, but at this point, we're just going for broke. And that is all that I have so far, so we're gonna just do this. And I'm gonna have to clean that up later. You know what? I've got my my dank null on me, so I may as well clean that up now. Do. Green giant. I told you guys, endless stream of references. That's just me. All right. Great job. Be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. Alright, so let's continue. That's some black concrete. So now we just need to make a couple of interconnects. So far we'll have 2. That'll give us 2 of the solar cells, which should allow us to make... Now we need the lapis blocks. We're going to need 8 blocks of lapis to start. And then we're going to need 8 litherite blocks. Here's where it starts to get expensive, because 8 litherite is going to be 72, or a stack and 8 litherite. So let's start with that. What did I run out of? Flint. We're probably going to need to get more flint. Oh, I ran out of dye. Green and lime. Gets in your head. Stack and 6. I need a stack and 8. Oh my goodness. Guess I need more dye. We've still got lime and green flowers, so that's good. Is that enough dye, or am I short? Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Alright. So now that we have enough litherite to make the blocks we're going to need, that should allow us to make 2 solar tier 1 controllers. Next thing we're going to need to do is place these somewhere. And for now, their homes are going to be right up here. Doom, doom, doom. Okay. I thought it... Doesn't it tell you what ingredients you need when you right-click on it? With the tool?
It should be.
It just says owner. You aren't helpful.
I forget. I had to look up some, I had to watch some videos on environmental tech last time I did it.
I mean, I've got the list of ingredients on my other monitor here. I was hoping it would show on the screen so that we wouldn't have to pull them out of the the Reddit page that I pulled up. However, the next thing I'm going to need is 18 solar panels, which means I'm going to need a ton more litherite crystals. So we're going to need more lime and more green. We've only got 9 bone meal, so let's grab some more bones. Shears, bone meal, flower petals. So here we go. I have no idea how many we're going to need, so we're just going to get a ridiculous number here. And so we have 37, so this will be how many we can do. Here we go. Right there. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All of the flowers. All of the flowers. And then shearing super fast. And there we go. We have stacks on stacks, or actually a stack each. And for those who catch it, that's a reference to Dadcraft. Love that guy. Now we need flint. Luckily we have a bunch of gravel. And there is a recipe for flint. It's a bit wasteful, but I mean, we have tons and I need a lot of flint. So I need 18 solar panels, which will be 3 each. 9 times 2 is 18 times 3 is 54. Divided by 4 is 14 crafts. I can only make 13. What am I short on? We have 54. Is that the right number? 9 times 2 is 18 times 3 is 54. We have exactly the right number of litherite crystals by some stroke of luck. Alright. And somehow a bunch of connectors ended up in the iron furnace. Oh, I'm sure one of you saw that happen and laughed at me, but I don't know how that happened. So we're just going to move on. Photovoltaic cells. Once again, we're going to need 54 photovoltaic cells. We can only make 24 with what we've got. And we're going to need nether quartz. Is that all my nether quartz right now? No. I was going to say, that doesn't make any sense. 56. 54. 54 solar cells. There we go. Then I just need the interconnects. I'll need 18 interconnects. Which means I'm going to need a whole bunch of this. Yes, my son is crazy. But, you know, the best kind of crazy. So that's 20. That's the most I can make without getting more resources. That'll make us a total of 17. I need one more. I need 1 iron. One iron. I was 1 iron short. Isn't that how it always happens? Alright. So there's 18 solar cells. I need 32 structure frames. Structure frames. So I'm gonna need 32 more interconnects plus another stack of litherite crystals. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. I need flint. I need more flint. My inventory is a huge mess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Litherite. I need a stack of crystals, and we're only gonna get to 44. I'm short flint again. I think I'm gonna need to go and get gravel in a minute because I think I've used up most of the gravel we have stored.
Pulverize it?
I suppose I could throw a bunch of cobble in the pulverizer. There's a stack of litherite. Interconnects, more interconnects. So I'm going to need 32 interconnects. Which means I'm just going to grab another stack of iron. Don't worry, we've got 2 more stacks of iron ore in there that are just waiting to be processed. So we are not short on iron in the slightest. 7 interconnects. Now we're short on concrete again. Now I'm going to have to make the fluid transposer because we need this pretty badly. Tin, iron, glass, copper, gold. Tin, iron, glass, copper, gold, glass. Actually, why did I do that? No, I do want to do that. Because I want to search for a specific type. 37 glass, good. Fluid transposer. Recipe. Bucket. Indoor voice, please, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks, bud. Normally I try to record a little bit later, but we're trying to get this done in a decent time today, so. There we go. There's a fluid transposer. Drop it on my power. Oh, my power line is underground now. Makes it a little bit harder to work with. Fluid duct and a chest is what we're looking for. Fluid duct. Fluid. Fluid duct. They're in 2 chests. Those are items. Fluid duct. Sleep. There's a skeleton. He wants to shoot me. Yeah, he's shooting at me. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Wake up. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Turn that off because we do not want to accidentally be dumping water into this thing in any way. The back face receives water. And then we need the concrete powder. Black powder. Of course. What does it need that I hadn't remembered? Gravel. Which we're getting low on. So I'll just throw the powder in there. Let that run through. It'll take a minute, just a minute. We'll dump everything but the iron back in there. So where are we at for crafting? What else will I need? 4 modifiers. At and modif. We're going to need 4 null modifiers for now. Which is going to need interconnects and iron ingots, but we've got that stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4 null modifiers. Why null and not something that could help us? Because the things that could help us are super expensive. Like the Pazeo modifier requires erodium and lonzolite. And we do not have that kind of stuff right now. Yeah. So that's why. There's our 40 black concrete. That was a lot easier, actually, than mining it. So, next time... Oh. Alright. So, where were we? We are at... Structure tier 1s. And I need 32 of them, which means I'm going to need 32 of these interconnects. So far, I'm at 6. I'm going to need more redstone. Luckily, we happen to have a little bit of redstone right now.
A little bit?
I mean, we don't have an infinite amount.
Not yet.
Nope, I'm working on that. More interconnects. We're at 23 so far. I think that's going to be one short of the goal. It is. So we need a redstone. We need another redstone. And some iron. As I chew through so much of our iron, as I said, we have 2 more stacks of the stuff, so I'm not super concerned. So that's all the interconnects I'm going to need. Now I need the... Didn't I get a whole bunch of... I did. Where did it go? Didn't I get like a whole stack of floral powder? Did I use like all of it? Because I'm going to need more... Well, I guess I made a stack of litherite crystals, and I've already got those. So yeah, I guess I did use it all. I just... Alright, let's ignore me for a moment. Lapis, iron, lapis, iron. $32 structure tier 1s. And that is everything we need. So we'll build the first one. Build! Ha ha ha! Is that it? Are you done? Are you generating power? I have no idea. But how many blocks is it apart? So the center, 1, 2... I'm gonna put a space, so let's put some blocks up here.
Should tell you when you smack on it.
1, 2, space, 1, 2. And we're gonna put the other solar array right here. Whoops! 1, 2, space, 1, 2. Solar array goes here, and then we drill out this and this and this by holding shift. Then we place this. It should, but it should have also told me what the recipe was, and it's just telling me the owner. So either there's something I'm missing. I am also missing 4 modifiers because I only made the modifiers for 1. Interconnects. I need more interconnects. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that was 5. 4. What am I short on? Iron! It's always iron. I'm almost out of iron. I swear when we're all done this, I'm gonna stick I'm out of glass. Of all the things I could run out of. What's this busy with? You're crushing cobble. No, you're cooking cobble. Why are you doing this? You're crushing, right, Dan?
Uh-huh.
You're crushing stone into cobble, and then...
No, you crush stone into,
No, you crush cobblestone into gravel. You're crushing stone.
No, cobblestone goes into sand. Stone goes into gravel.
Well, you're cooking stone... Oh, I see. You're cooking the cobble into stone, and then crushing the stone into the gravel. Oh, okay. My brain, apparently. Let's see. Well, we've got these things right here. They'll be just fine. For what I need, because I only need one. Eight. Throw the rest of the sand back in here. And a piece of glass. And a null modifier. And now I take the wand of magic and there we go. So they should both be producing power. And at a rate of like 500. So if I connect them via fluxy ducts, flux duct up here. Oh, we are low on flux ducts. Lead, redstone. Okay, I thought I crashed there for a second. So we'll connect each of these to one arm of this. So now, if these are working, and my drill is amazing at messing me up. So if these are working during the day, they should be generating about 550 RF per tick per solar panel, which will be enough to support us in the short to medium term. So 2 solar panels, check. I want to make a couple of things while we're here. So we're going to grab an emerald and some wood. Unrelated items, mostly for our progress, but I want to have them... Apparently everyone is messaging me right now. I want to have them ready, so market. Wood. And wool. No, not a market. At Pam's. Shipping bin. I want a shipping bin. I suppose I'll make a market while we're at it. Just because I have all the stuff right now. Except for the wood, because I used it. There we go. So now we have a market and a shipping bin. For those that don't know, I'm going to put them over here in our kind of open area. The market allows you to spend emeralds to buy seeds. Among a couple of other random things, like the queen bee and name tags. Apparently spawn eggs, I assume those must be added by this pack. And in conversely, the shipping bin allows you to sell, say... Ooh, we can sell... Yeah, we're doing that. That is making me happy right now. I'll leave a couple stacks in the system there. However, here you go, Dan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, apparently you can sell a quarter stack of rotten flesh for an emerald. So, I just sold most of our rotten flesh for emeralds. Handy!
V2.0.
So there's the market and the shipping bin. Let's make a Tome of Knowledge. Because that's another thing that I want to make before we go today. Just cut off a couple of these things. Tome of Knowledge. 2 emeralds, a book, and some lapis. 2 emeralds. A book. And some lapis. I think I've still got some on me. I do. So I'm going to craft myself a Tome of Knowledge. Now with this, I can hold right click and it absorbs all of my levels. There we go. So now it's holding 800 experience, which translates to I consume the levels and we go back up to 23.5. So this way, anytime I come home from mining or fighting or anything, the experience all gets stored in the Tome of Knowledge. And I don't lose it if I die, because I've lost like 60 levels dying to things. And I don't like that. So that's another thing checked off our list. The Tome of Knowledge. The Arcane and Sorcellator. So, enchantment table. Yeah, I tore down the enchant. I had actually built an enchantment table and attempted to enchant my drill with fortune. However, it would not give me fortune. It gave me leech and a bunch of power 1s and soulbound and holding and aqua affinity. And it would not give me fortune. So that's why we're going with the ensorcellator. A couple of blocks of lapis. I need Constantin. Constantin. Of course. And we haven't put our thing back together, have we, Dan? No, we haven't.
That is a very big negative.
I believe I can make Constantin. I can't by crafting it. Oh, but I can craft the blend. So copper and nickel. Right, because it's copper nickel. So I'm going to hijack the machine here for a second. I think I only need 2 of each. I really don't need a whole lot of Constantin. Copper. And... oh. Throw the metals in there. Copper. Nickel. Constantin. Throw that in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just going to go and check our time because I think we might be a little over time today. Be right back. Hey, and we're back. So I went and checked my footage and realized we're actually 10 minutes over our normal time. We're already at 40 minutes. Jeez, now I know how Dyer and Dadcraft and everyone end up so over time by accident. So I made the rest of the parts. There's the ensorcellator. And we're just gonna hide it like back here. I'll need a flux cable. I know there's one over here. There we go. So there's the ensorcellator. We throw the Tome of Knowledge. It won't take the tome? Why won't it take the tome? It's nighttime, nighttime. Sleep, 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 sleep. Run! Yes, those zombies are on fire, buddy.
Why are they on fire?
The sun catches them on fire. That's why. All right, so let's see.
Space in Minecraft.
I'll tell you about it in a few minutes, bud. All right, so now we need to get this stuff out of... How does this work? A book and an item and knowledge. Do I just right-click on it with this thing? Oh, I do. And then I can right-click to get it all back. Okay. All right. I see now. So we need books, which I happen to have a ton of. Book, 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 book. Because I took apart my enchanting. There we go. So we've got books and emeralds. Dan, what happened to the emeralds?
They're in the thing.
What thing?
The thing.
That is super helpful. The what?
Spend the emerald thing.
Oh. No, they're not.
Well, they were in there.
They're still in your inventory and you've logged off. I'll just get a couple more by selling a few more rotten flesh. Other way, this one. Rotten flesh. So now, drop those in there. And it's going to craft us some fortune books. And we'll just confirm that right here, fortune. So I'm going to need a whole bunch of them because I want fortune 3. So I'm going to need 4. 2 and 2 makes 2. Those 2 makes 3. So yeah, I'm going to need 4 of these books, which is why I have 4 emeralds. And next time I come back, we finished that. We'll get the ore miner going, and fortune will be on my drill. All right, take care, guys. This is Kindar Conrath from my Minecraft Direwolf20 2.0 plus extras, Minecraft 1.12.2 Let's Play series. I hope you all have a good night, and take care now. Bye-bye.